God first created the universe and everything in it to prepare a place for human life, with the intention of making humans in his own image. The first human, Adam, whom God personally formed, ultimately rejected God's will and chose to live independently from him. Thus, the first generation of humanity began. God watched to see how mankind would live after turning away from him. This first humanity lived extraordinarily long lives, with an average lifespan of about 900 years, and they lived on a vegetarian diet. However, as time went on, they became increasingly corrupt. In response, God grew angry and judged them through a great flood, sparing only Noah and his family. From Noah, the second generation of humanity began. This generation saw a dramatic drop in lifespan to around 100 years, and they began eating meat. God continued to observe them, but they eventually defied him again by attempting to build the Tower of Babel. Seeing that humanity would repeat the same fate if left alone, God decided to intervene directly. He confused their language so they could no longer understand each other and scattered them into different nations and groups. Then he chose to raise up a model nation, one that would reflect his will to the world. God chose Abraham, and through his descendants, he established the nation of Israel. However, Israel failed to live according to God's will and repeatedly fell into corruption. Eventually, God initiated Plan B, and so Jesus Christ came into the world. Jesus perfectly fulfilled the will of God and completed the redemptive work by bearing the sins of humanity. His life was the embodiment of the kind of life God desires for all people. Starting with Jesus' disciples, the gospel began to spread throughout the world through many faithful believers. In the last days, those who believe in Jesus will become part of the third humanity, centered around Christ. This new humanity will live eternally with the Creator God in complete joy and peace.